Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, wow. Precious Pebble, we are here and ready. Awesome. I already have a comment on YouTube. That is, yes, YouTube. Awesome, awesome, guys. Awesome, awesome. We are live. It's beautiful to be live again. It's so beautiful to see you here tonight. This is the 3 day No Gree For Fat challenge. 3 day straight, no break. 3 day No Gree For Fat challenge. Guys, have you invited somebody to join us on this call? Quickly share this live stream, share the link, invite everyone. For last Saturday, Jebo, thank you. Happy to be here. I see you. Yes, I'm happy to see you too. Please do well to share this link. Invite everyone you know. Share it on your status, share it into groups, share it on your newsfeed. Just keep sharing, keep sharing. It's going to be an amazing time, guys. Share, 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 share. It's going to be an amazing time. It's going to be an amazing time. So, yes, we start. Awesome. Please let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Before we start, can you see my screen? If you can see my screen, please respond with screen. If you can't see my screen, respond with screen. Yes, please. If you can see my screen, say screen. I want to see in the chat screen. If you can see my screen, let me know that you can see my screen so we move. It's the 3 day No Gree For Fat challenge, guys. Yes, thank you for last Saturday Jebo screen. Thank you. Thank you. Awesome. Awesome. It's the 3 day No Gree For Fat. No gree for anybody this year. So let's move. Don't forget to share, share, share. Invite everyone you know. Share and share and share and share and share. Yes, you're welcome to the 3 day No Gree For Fat challenge, where I am going to show you how to achieve your sexy summer body, even if you already gave up on weight loss, guys. These 3 days, I'm going to be showing you the secret to achieving your sexy summer body. Summer is just a few months away, guys. And before you know it, summer is here, right? So, how do you achieve your sexy summer body, even if you have given up on weight loss? That is what I want to show you on this 3 day journey. So, guys, share and share and share. Invite everyone you know. Send them a reminder. It's time to meet Coach Laura on this live chat. It's time to meet me on this live stream, guys. So let's do a sound check, or you can call it a roll call, right? Call it a sound check, call it a roll call. Anyone you call it is good. If you can hear me, please represent your country or your state. I mean, if you're in Nigeria, tell me which state you're watching me from. And if you're not in Nigeria, tell me your country. So represent your country or your state in the chat. I'm watching. Represent your country or your state right there in the chat. Your Tell me your name and where you are watching me from. Your name and where you are watching me from. Folashade Ijebo. I hope I got your name correctly, or your state, Ibadan. Thank you for joining me tonight. Thank you for joining me. Yes, I'm checking the charts. Please tell me your name and where you're joining me from. Your name and where you are joining from. Your name and where you're joining from. I'm checking. Represent your country, represent your state in the chats. Represent your country. Tell us where you are joining from. Awesome. So let's move, guys. Let's move. Don't forget to share. Keep sharing until everyone gets to know that there is a groundbreaking 3-day challenge happening right here. Happening right here and now. Share and call everybody you know to come and listen to this, because I tell you, by the end of this day one, you would already feel guilty for not inviting everybody that you know that needs it. I'm telling you. So quickly, to avoid that, go and invite everyone that you feel will need this. So let's look at what are the things that you are going to be discovering in this challenge. Don't forget, it's a 3-day challenge. We're going to be having it today, tomorrow, and the next. Okay, so you will be discovering these: why you feel stuck in your current body despite your previous attempts. So you are going to be discovering why you currently feel stuck in your current body despite your previous attempt at weight loss. Right? I'm also going to be showing you the mistakes that you are making that makes weight loss so difficult for you no matter what you do. Again, I'm going to be showing you the mistakes you're making that makes it difficult to keep off your weight, even when you eventually manage to lose it. I'll also be showing you how to look fit and fine whenever you want it. Like, I'm going to basically hand you the key to the control, right? You will determine when you want to look like what. So I'm going to be showing you how to look fit and fine whenever you want it, without having to go to the gym, or even without having to give up on your favorite food. Are you excited, guys? Let me see in the chat. Let me see in the chat. Are you excited? Who is excited to see this? Who is excited to hear all of this? Who is excited? Are you excited, guys? Okay, Deborah from Imo State, Owerri. Deborah from Imo State, Owerri. I see that. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Thank you for joining. Please keep telling me your name and where you are joining from. If you are excited, let me know in the chats. Yeah. Also, I'm going to be showing you how to get back your sexy body after childbirth, even if it currently looks like you are still pregnant. Right? How do you get back your sexy body after childbirth, even if it looks like you are still pregnant? And of course, you know that you're not. Again, I'm going to be showing you how to avoid all of the side effects that are associated with weight loss, while also enjoying better health and a permanent weight loss. This is already packed, guys. This is so packed. Do you agree? This is a packed challenge, guys. So, who is this challenge for? This challenge is for you if you are looking for a very simple way of losing weight. Like, you're like me, you don't like stress. So you're just looking for a very simple way to lose weight. Then this challenge is for you. If you have tried weight loss before now and you failed at it, but now you want to get it right, okay, then this 3-day challenge is for you. Go nowhere, right? If you want a better overall health, then this 3-day challenge is just for you. Again, if you want a permanent body transformation, then this challenge is just right for you. If you want to lose weight, but you don't want to miss out on eating the food that you so much love, then stick to this challenge for the 3 days, because this challenge is definitely for you. Again, if you don't want any kind of side effects emanating from your weight loss, whether now or in the future, then this challenge is for you. If you don't have the time, or you don't even like the idea of burning yourself out in the gym, then I have good news for you because I have specially prepared this challenge for you. Now, I need to state this very clearly that this challenge is not going to benefit you if you fall into any of these categories. If you have any invisible beliefs, negative mindsets, or stereotypes about weight loss, but you are unwilling to learn new methods, I mean, you feel like what you know is the ultimate, then this challenge is not going to help you because I am going to be shaking tables. Yeah, I'm going to be shaking tables. So you've got to check to be sure that you have that open mind to receive new knowledge. Okay, otherwise, this challenge is not going to help you. And then, if you came looking for a way to get slim quickly, but you don't want to play any part at all, you don't want to, you're looking for a get slim fast solution that will, you will not be doing anything at all with zero effort, then this challenge is not for you. Enough with the intros. Who is this lady making all these bold claims, and why should you even bother to listen to her? Hello, I am Yetunde Laura. Well, I can easily tell you some of my achievements, such as I am a multiple award winning health, wellness, and weight management coach. I am an author. I have authored several books, right? I'm a column writer both in local and international publications. I can also tell you that I am the founder and lead coach of Dream Body by Laura Limited, a company that is duly registered in Nigeria. I am a certified nutrition and weight management coach with years of experience. I can also tell you that I have helped thousands of clients across the globe to lose weight permanently using the easy, effective, healthy, and sustainable method. Again, I can tell you that I have trained over 25,000 people from over 20 countries of the world on healthy living and healthy weight loss. And then I can tell you that I have been featured on media, both on, leading radio stations, newspapers, magazines, including the popular Punch newspaper. I could tell you all of this and so much more, but let me tell you a few ugly things too. Are you ready to hear them? Are you ready to hear them? Let me tell you a few ugly things about me. Are you ready? Please use the chat. Let me know that you are here. Are you ready? Are you ready? If you are ready, drop in the chat. I am ready. If you are ready to hear them, let me see in the chat that you are ready. Are you ready to hear me? Awesome. So, look at this beautiful lady smiling on your screen. This was me some years back. For 14 good years, I battled obesity and I lost many things. Many, many things. Let me tell you some of them. I lost my health. I lost my confidence. I lost my self esteem. In fact, I lost my 9-year-old marriage. And top of it all, I lost myself. I was a regular at the hospital, and there was no single day that I was not on medication. I suffered consistent health challenges. Some of them are arthritis, breathing difficulties, chronic fatigue, and that is just to mention but a few. I was consistently body shamed. I was called all manner and colors of names. I was embarrassed both in the public and in the private. I was pitied. I became ugly, so ugly in my sight. And I became so ashamed of my body. I hated my body. I hated my dresses. I hated climbing on the scale. And I even hated snapping pictures. Can you relate? I hated seeing myself. Not even in the mirror or in pictures. I hated snapping pictures. I lost my deep seated confidence. But then I managed to pull up a smile every now and then. I became a shadow of my once cheerful self, and my life became so miserable. At first, I didn't attribute my deteriorating health to my weight, but I knew that I was always not fine. By the way, I need to tell you that the distance between my last hospital visit and the next one was the duration my medication lasted. So once my medications were exhausted, I was back to the hospital. I was consistently roaming the hospital. I was just not fine. On one of such hospital visits, a doctor told me, "Madam, stop coming here. There's nothing wrong with you. Just watch your weight." And guess what? I was standing right on the corridor of the consulting room. And I was even trying to explain why I was back to the hospital after being treated some days back. And you guessed right. That comment was passed right in the full glare of every other patient waiting to be attended to. Very embarrassing, right? That was so much hurtful. I was hurt. And then I told myself, that's another body shamer there, right? Another body shamer spotted. That was what I thought. I'm like, because I was already so used to being body shamed that when the doctor said that, I felt like, okay, he has joined them. He's not body shaming me, you know? And then I tried so much to get his voice off my head, but I couldn't. I just couldn't. And then the search for a weight loss solution started. I exercised, I fasted, and I starved. None of those worked for me. I joined weight loss groups, but that did not help me either. My motivation was low, my morale was down. I gave up completely. After all, I told myself, now fat, I don't keep person. So I have tried. Even God saw that I have tried. I have done everything I can to lose weight. And then came a twist. I found a colleague who had lost massive weight. She introduced me to the ketogenic diet, and after 5 months of practice, I had lost 25 kilograms. The difference was so glaring, as you can see right on the slide. Right? I had lost so much weight that the difference was huge. I became the new celebrity. I was excited and I shared my progress. curious eyes and ears were all attracted. Everyone wanted to know what my secret was. What did you vomit? What did you do? Everybody started flocking around me. I got that attention. They wanted to know what I did. They wanted to know how I did it. They wanted me to teach them. So I taught them. And then came another twist. Hmm. The students that I was teaching could not keep up with the side effects of the ketogenic diet. Some of the cases that I recall that were reported during that time were boredom. They were complaining that the lifestyle was too boring for them. Some of them complained that it was too expensive. Somebody complained of keto breath that was so bad that she could not leave the house, right? That it was too embarrassing for her to leave her house. Other people complained of seclusion, like they couldn't associate with their family members, eat what their family members were eating. It was so secluding for them. But then there was one that was so heartbreaking for me. It was this comment. She said, I have been bedridden for days and diagnosed with chronic ulcer. Thanks to you. My heart sank as I hung up the call. That was my routine follow up for my students. Usually, I would follow up on my students that were not turning up. So I followed up on her and I got that comment. It was stinging. I felt betrayed. All I wanted was to help, but I got that as a feedback. At this point, I knew that a re-evaluation was necessary. So I sat down with myself and I asked myself, am I really enjoying this ketogenic lifestyle? I asked myself that question and I had to give myself the sincere answer. And the answer I gave myself after searching deep inside me, searching deep, I could only come up with one answer. And it was no. I also was not enjoying my journey. Oh, yes. I enjoyed the compliment. Oh, how can I forget that? I enjoyed the compliments, the attention, the celebrity moments. Everyone wanted to know what I did. That was sweet. I mean, very sweet. Who wouldn't enjoy that? I enjoyed Sorry guys, the network threw me out. Thank God I'm monitoring it from another device. I've just been speaking. So let me um share my screen again. Let me know if you can see me, if you can hear me. Let me know in the chats. Can you see and hear me, please? Can you see and hear me, please? Oh, thank God you're back. Yes, I didn't even know I was out. I hope I'm back, really. So, and I hope you didn't miss too much. Oh, okay, thank you. I hope you didn't miss too much. Yeah, what was the last thing you heard, guys? Okay, so I think I'll go back to the last slide. Yeah, imagine not being able to attend social gatherings or even eat out with your friends and family because you would look so different and weird amongst them. Guys, I can go on and on and on and on about the things that, I suffered on this lifestyle. And if you have been through the ketogenic diet, you know that these things is what all of us go through on the diet, right? So I had to just, I gave up. I gave up and I dumped the diet. After the re-evaluation, I told myself that was it. I wasn't going to do it again. But once I dropped out of the diet, guys, it didn't take long before my weight jumped back up. Like I was literally back to 0 point. And I was left with just two options: either to go back to the ketogenic diet or to continue struggling with my weight. So I had to choose. But this time, comments of how I was getting fat again had already started pouring in. Don't forget, I was the teacher on the ketogenic diet, right? I was teaching people how to lose weight, but I was teaching the ketogenic diet. Now I've dropped out of the diet, started eating my normal meals, and started getting comments of how you're getting fat again, no, and all of that. And then I had to go for a third option, which was research. So while I was gathering the weights, I told myself, I don't even have the tenacity, the grace to go back to the ketogenic diet. So I had to find something else that would work. And so I threw myself into lots and lots and lots and lots of research. In fact, I went back to school. I kept searching and searching and searching and searching until I struck gold. And I finally found a way to eat all of my favorite meals and lose weight permanently without any fear of side effects, while also enjoying my journey. And that was exactly what I needed. I just wanted easy life. I wanted my life to be easy, right? So I got it. And then I practiced. My results came out better. I went from 105 kilograms to 60 kilograms of weight. And for more than 7 years, I have kept my weight at 60 to 65 kilograms. Between 60 and 65. For more than 7 years, I have sustained this weight loss. So as you can see on the slide, that was me in 2017. And of course, this is me right here before you. Thousands of people have from different countries have also been shown the way, and they are happy with their results. I can tell you that they are so happy with their results. So quickly, let me quickly check the charts to be sure that you are following. Gift of Care from Lagos. Hey, awesome phenomena. Okay, good. Thank you for joining. I can see you. Thank you for joining. Amazing, 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 amazing. So, yes, so thousands of people from different countries have been shown this way and they are very happy with their results. Now, just like me, you probably have tried all kinds of weight loss solutions, all to no avail. Maybe you have lost weight, but you always gained it right back. Just maybe you have even given up on trying to lose weight and trying to lose belly fat. Maybe you have given up. But the fact that you are here and you are listening to me right now tells me something. And that is, it tells me that you are willing to give it another shot. Maybe a last one, maybe a last shot. And that is also fine. It's okay. If this is the last shot, the last trial you have decided to give to it, then it's fine. Right? But then again, even if I start by telling you what to do and what not to do to lose weight and belly fat, you probably will not make anything much out of what I teach you. Just like you didn't make much out of the previous programs that you have joined. So let's do things a little differently this time. And that is why the very first thing I work on with my clients is their mindset. Very important. Believe me, if you have all of the information in the world, but you have the wrong mindset, all of them, all of the information will do you no good. Not at all. Right? So let's get digging into the mindset blocks that have prevented you from achieving and sustaining your dream body. So, guys, are you ready for this? Let me check the charts. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready, 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 ready. Are you ready? Tell me in the chats, are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see in the chat, guys. Are you ready to do this? Are you ready? Okay. Good. So let's move. Let's move. So, what are those mindset blocks? I call it why you feel stuck in your current body despite your previous attempts. And I want to deal with the many fears, the many, 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 many fears. The first fear that you probably have that I want to deal with is the fear of failure or the fear of the unknown. If you find yourself asking, what if I am not ready to commit to this? Then my response to you is, what would it take for you to be ready to commit to it? Is it time? Is it resources? Remember that the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The next best time to plant it is right now. There will never be a perfect time for you to commit to your health and wellness journey. And don't wait to be sent out of the hospital like me before you know that it is important to fix your weight and also your health. Don't wait until you are the regular patient at the hospital before you take this seriously. Don't wait until things get so damaged in your body before you know that this is something you are supposed to commit to. You probably are asking, what if I lack the motivation to do this? Well, what if you are in the community of people who know what they are doing, who know their onions, who are heading the same destination on you, and who provide the motivation for you? Would that make any difference? Right? Would that make any difference for you? If you are also asking, what if I don't get results? Then I will respond to you by asking, what if you get results? And if you're asking, what if I fall off the wagon? Then I would ask you, if you are taught what to do every time you fall off the wagon, would that help you? If you are taught how to get right back on your feet, even if you fall off the wagon. Because truth is, every one of us, at one time or the other, find ourselves off the wagon. But when you fall off the wagon, if you are empowered with what to do to get right back, would that make any difference to you? And if you are asking, Coach Laura, what if I gain back all the lost weight? Then I would also respond to you by asking, what if you don't gain it back? What if you are able to lose it and lose it permanently? What if you are able to sustain your weight loss just like me, who has sustained my weight loss for over 7 years, and just like my many clients who are counting years of sustaining their weight loss? What if you don't gain it back forever? What if you're taught what to do to keep it off? Would that make any difference to you? Again, I want to deal with the fear of side effects. A lot of times when people come to me, they ask me these questions. Coach Laura, I'm still giving birth. What if, you know, I'm still giving birth. I hope it's not going to affect me when I'm ready to give birth. I'm trying to conceive. I hope it is not going to affect me negatively. Well, this actually has the potential to increase your fertility. Ask those who are trying to conceive and who are on the fat side, the obese side. The medical doctors would usually advise them to go and lose weight, right? And the method you use to lose weight is determines the result you get. So if you lose weight the healthy way, you would be increasing your chances of fertility, right? And it's absolutely not going to destroy anything in your body system, not your reproductive system, not your digestive system, not your respiratory system, not your excretory system. In fact, it is going to improve all of these things, right? And I have living proofs. In fact, some of them are right here on this call with me. Some of them are right here on this call with me. Yeah. Um, okay, so good, let's move. So, what if you fear saggy skin? You see, people ask me, how I'm not going to have saggy skin? No. Do you know the truth? The truth is, if you lose massive weight, like a lot of weight, you expect some amount of saggy skin. But if you include, excuse me, if you include some level of activity in your weight journey, there are strategic activities that you need to add to your weight journey that will prevent sagging skin. So if your fear for not wanting to lose weight is that, I'm going to have saggy skin, then all you are lacking is the right knowledge. There's something you need to add to your weight journey, and that is going to help you to prevent any form of sagging skin. Another question people ask me is, coach, I bought this drug, I bought this tea, and it purged me. I hope your own is not going to purge me. Well, first of all, you are not buying any drug or tea. I am not selling drug or teas, right? And if you fear that vegetables will purge you, then I put it to you that you have not prepared your vegetables right. How about your church to prepare them right, such that they don't purge you, but they give you their maximum nutritional benefit? I have living proofs right here on this call. When it is time, I'll bring some of them up to share with you what their journey looks like. Right? Another question people ask is, will I look malnourished and sick? Let me ask you, do I look malnourished and sick? Look at me very well. Look at me. Do I look malnourished and sick? Oh no. Your health will actually be improved, right? You will look very, very healthy. And if that is something you would like to achieve, then I welcome you on board. Now, another fear is the fear of difficulty, the fear of restrictions, the fear of missing out. These are questions people throw at me. People ask me, coach, will I have to exercise? The answer is yes and no. Yes and no. Yes, because it is recommended that you get some level of physical activity for your own health, right? And of course, physical activity also benefits weight loss. It improves your weight loss result. Okay. But if you do not want to exercise at all, it's absolutely possible to lose all the weight you want to lose without exercise. It is absolutely possible. Another question people ask me is, coach, will I have to go hungry, or will I be fasting? Is it intermittent fasting? Will I be starving? No, you won't. It's none of those things. Okay? You won't go hungry. You won't have to fast, well, except the spiritual exercise, anyways. And you don't even have to starve. Okay? And if you're asking me, coach, will I be told not to eat the food that I love anymore? My question is, what are those food that you love? How about you come along with the food that you love and you are allowed to eat all of those food that you love? Would that make any difference to you? And then if you're asking, will I be told not to eat to my fill? Like, will I be given small portion size and my stomach will rumbling throughout the day and I will be hungry, I won't be able to eat to my fill. The food that you give me will not be filling to me and all of that. I have had several clients that before they start their journey with me, they come with this concern that, hey coach, I eat a lot, so I like food. I am a food, my stomach is very big. I don't know how I'm going to survive with small portion. The food I can't cope, and all of that. And then I tell them, okay, it's fine. Let's have this conversation just 1 week into the challenge, into the program, right? And by the time they're in the program, the first day, the second day, I'm asking you, this food that you're eating, is it filling? And they are telling me, coach, I could not even finish it. So you will eat. You like to eat, Abi? Come with your stomach. And I'm expecting you. You will eat and eat to your fill. Another question is, coach, will I be told to eat separately from my family? Like, with what I'll be eating be different from what my family members are eating? Well, you don't need a separate pot. Okay? You'll be able to eat just what your family members are eating. And in fact, the only difference is you'll be eating it the right way, the healthy way, right? To achieve your weight loss goals. And I have seen several of my clients who, after starting to eat their normal meals the way that we teach, their family members have now co-opted that lifestyle. All of them now want to eat exactly the way these clients of mine are eating. I mean, if it was restrictive, like if it was just cucumber and egg, cucumber and water, cucumber and egg, cabbage and water. If it was just all of those things, no family member will want to join you to eat all of those things, especially the Nigerians. Am I right? No Nigerian family member wants to join you to eat all of those things. But when they see how beautiful your food is and they see the effect on your health, I've seen several families have been influenced to eat healthy and we are happy, right? So you don't need a separate pot. If your family members are eating rice, they're eating beans, they're eating yam, they're eating pounded yam, they're eating bread, name it. That is exactly what you will be eating. Another question is, hey coach, hey, I'm afraid though, hey, when they want to start weight loss program like this, they will give you a long list of do's and don'ts. Don't do this, don't do that, don't turn, don't move, don't poo poo, don't breathe, all of that. So your own program, would you give us a long list of do's and don'ts? Well, if I tell you that there is a program that is so flexible that you will feel like, I mean, I've had clients ask me when I ask them, how has this journey been for you? Is it difficult? How easy is it? And they'll be asking me, coach, I'm even wondering, that's when they start. They'll be asking me, coach, am I sure I'm losing weight like this? Because the way I'm eating everything and anything like this, I'm eating, I'm like, I'm even scared. Am I going to lose weight or gain weight? And by the time they check their weight in the first 2 weeks, they see massive weight loss and they are coming to ask and they're like, how do you do these things? This is a magic. And that is because you don't even need a long list of do's and don'ts. Many of them have even come to tell me that the result they get eating all this normal food is more than the result that they got when they were restricting their meals. Guys, it's crazy awesome, but it is possible. If it has happened for me, you might just say, if it was only me, you would say maybe it's a coincidence. Maybe God just smiled on her. But this has been replicated in over 3,000 people who are not just Nigerians, who are from different parts of the world, different countries of the world. It's crazy awesome, guys. So, yes, you can go on a very easy and flexible weight loss journey without a long list of do's and don'ts. Are you happy? Again, I see people asking me, will I not be spending and spending and spending and spending? Will I have to buy and keep buying drugs and teas? First of all, like I told you earlier, I don't sell drugs, I don't sell teas. You don't need them. Many of these drugs and teas actually are not effective. Many of them are not effective. And apart from that, the side effects. Yeah, so we don't even advocate them, right? We don't do them. Okay, now another question is, will I have to stock up on a different kind of foodstuff from what my family members eat? If that is your fear and that is why you feel stuck in your current body, then I'm telling you, like I've told you earlier, that you will be eating just like your family members are eating. The only difference is that you will be eating to achieve your weight goal, right? You will be eating and Okay, guys, can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? I'm back. Can you hear me? Please let me know if you can hear me now. Okay, I can see a feedback. Yes. Yes, please. Beautiful. Yeah. So let me share my screen again. Sorry, the network has been yes, I can. Awesome. Great. So if you're asking if you'd have to subscribe in the gym and keep renewing your gym subscriptions, then you do not have to. And that's what I was explaining. You really do not have to. Because I mean, if you're comfortable with, if you're comfortable with enrolling in the gym, subscribing in the gym, it's okay. Go ahead and do it, right? But if you do not feel comfortable with it, then you don't have to. Okay? You really do not have to. And then I hear people, fear attention, embarrassment, losing relationships. And you hear such people asking questions like, most people say that I have also joined them, right? Won't they say that I've also joined them? Well, as far as I know, there's until you get to the point where the reason for doing a thing is more important to you than every other thing. I mean, the problem is more painful for you than every other thing that anybody will say. When I was to lose weight, my weight, my my health challenge was so bad that even the doctor had to send me out of the hospital. That was a serious pain point. So you'd have to sit down and determine if this is more important to you than what people say. And what if they say you have joined them? And guess what? Guess what? These people that you currently bother about what they have to say, I can tell you for free, by the time you eventually lose the weight, they will be the one to ask you what is your secret. That happened to me. The people I was bothered about, what would they say? What would they say? What would people think? What would people say? What would people say? By the time I lost the weight, they were asking me to teach them. They were asking me to show them my secret. Okay? So stop bothering about what people will say. You know, some people ask, when people think that I'm sick or malnourished, well, if you go about your weight loss the wrong way, you might end up looking sick or malnourished. But if you go about it eating right, nourishing your body with all the nutrients that your body needs to maximally perform, then you will be looking very healthy, from your hair to your nails to your skin to every part of your body is going to glow. I have witnesses. Okay, I have testimonials, loads of testimonials to this effect. People will be asking you, what cream do you use? They'll be asking you, what is the secret of your looking younger? They'll be asking you, how did you do it that you're looking so beautiful? Because you will be looking healthy as opposed to looking sick and malnourished. And if you're bothered about people mocking you, well, if at the initial stage of starting your weight loss program you are being mocked, it's a matter of results. See, nobody argues with result. Once you get your result, these same people will turn back. This is the way life works generally, isn't it? These same people will turn back and ask you to help them. They would ask you to save them. They would ask you for your secret. And that is the way it works, right? And then if you are bothered about your friends and your loved ones with whom you currently eat all those things, all the junks, all the things that you do, all the things that you eat, and you're like, won't I lose my friends? I won't have anybody to eat with me and all of that. I am telling you that from experience, when you start eating healthy and they start seeing the results in you, you will inspire them to eat healthy. You would inspire them to get it right. You are going to help them to also get on track and fix their health and their weight. So you don't have to worry about losing your friends and loved ones, because if they truly love you, they won't, because you are working on yourself, improving yourself, leave you, right? And then if you are bothered about what people will think, like when people say that I'm suffering, well, that is if you eventually look like you're suffering, because you're going to be looking better than the people you think will be thinking like that. So you will be the object of jealousy. You will be the one that they will be envying. You'll be the one that they'll be asking, come and show us the way. You'll be the one that they will be aspiring to look like. So nobody's going to think that you are suffering. Okay. So guys, I want to introduce one of my clients to you, and funny enough, she's right here on the call. So guys, meet Philomena. Let me, Philomena, please. Let's see. Okay. Yes. She's right here on the call, live with me. Awesome. So let's meet Philomena. Let me show you how it began. She says her name is Honorable Ofune Philomena, a retired senior lecturer, and currently she's an online relationship counselor. And she said she came across DBL, that's Dream Body by Laura Limited. That's the company that is facilitating this 3-day challenge that you are currently on, right? She came across us on Facebook. And she says, before my involvement with DBL, I had participated in some other weight loss programs, and sincerely, my experience have been roller coaster in nature. Consistency was lacking because accountability officials were not monitoring participants the way DBL accountability officers do. And 2 weeks after she joined the program, she had moved from 123 kilograms to 120.5 kilograms, and her waistline had moved from 55 inches to 52 inches in 2 weeks. And then she says that she went to the hospital with one of her children and grandchild. Now, this is a grandmom, guys. This is a grandmom. So you who is not a grandmom, what is your excuse? Right? This is a grandmom. She said she went to the hospital with her child and her grandchild for their routine checkups. And then she asked the medical personnel to please weigh her. And she says, oh my God. She says, Grandma, you're weighing 120.5. You have to work out though. I said, what? She said, yes, 120.5. I said, seriously? She said, yes. So you see, this is somebody who started at 123 kilograms and in 2 weeks had moved to 120.5, right? And says, I'm just glad, right? And then while sharing how the experience has been in the 14 days, she says, the experience has been very eventful. I have been on some other weight loss programs, but those ones were really cumbersome. I am happy with this one. And then she says her urine color is clearer, her urine smell is less smelly, energy level is great, craving or hunger level reduced, quality of sleep is a lot better. Before she joined us, she was struggling to sleep between 4 to 5 hours, and now in 14 days, her sleep had gotten better and she could sleep 4 hours to 7 hours. Amazing, guys. And then her weight moved from 123 to 120.5. Yeah. And then she says her belly size reduced from 55 to 52. Her skin is clearer. Did you see that, guys? My skin is clearer and shiny. People's comment is that I look happier. Who wants to look happier, right? So you're not going to be looking sickly and malnourished. You're not going to be looking, like somebody who is suffering. You will be looking healthier and happier. She says, my confidence level is very good. My relationship with food, I have a better control over what I want to eat. And I understand that it is for my own good, right? Loser dress sizes. She says, surprisingly, a few tight clothes that were formerly tight now fit. This is in 2 weeks. Tight clothes now fit in 2 weeks. She says she has reduced knee pains. Her blood pressure is good. Her blood sugar is good. Improved health is great. Mental health is good because she can think more clearly. And then she says, I am glad I went to get my weight checked again at the hospital. Thank you. So this was the feedback she gave us 2 weeks into the program. And then, excuse me, after 30 days of the program, she says, practice they say makes perfect. The past 37 days wellness journey that I participated in has been an eventful one with Coach Laura and her team at hand, especially the accountability coaches and our accountability partners. Because we were paired, of course, they were paired, they had accountability partners. She says the healthy living lifestyle was engaging. Everyone was focused on the reason we joined the wellness program. However, one thing is clear, I feel lighter and better. I don't have mood swings anymore. Neither am I unnecessarily irritable. Now, who would have thought that your weight and the way you eat can affect your reactions? Mood swings can affect your mood, can affect, your reaction to situation. Now, this is something that affects you all round. Okay. And then she says that in 30 days plus, she had lost 4 inches of waistline. Some of my clothes that were very tight before can now fit. My skin glows. Some of the age marks have disappeared and they are still fading out. Now, look at that. Age marks, that is the wrinkles on her skin, the marks on her skin that showed that she is a grandma, she's old, right? Now they are fading out, which means she's looking a lot younger. Guys, can you beat that? She says my tummy size has reduced. I can confidently caution myself if I feel like I am about veering off track. Now that takes me back to where I was talking about what if I fall off the wagon. You see, she was with us for just a little over 30 days and she already knows how to, get back on track if ever she feels like, or she finds herself falling off the wagon, veering off track. She knows how to bring herself back. That is what she said, right? This is what I call empowerment. And then she says, thank you, Coach Laura, for guidance and for ever being patient and correcting with love. I believe I can carry on confidently from here. May the Lord honor you in the matchless name of Jesus Christ. Amen. Thank you. Okay, she says that being involved with DBL has taught me a lot. I now know the importance of having every meal with vegetables and all of that. And then she says what she loves about this journey is that the journey has taught her self-discipline. She knows how to plate her meals properly now. And she says, I also have absolute control over whatever I decide to eat and how to eat it correctly. And I am also seeing results gradually. When she was asked if she would recommend Dream Body by Laura Limited to the people who are listening to me right now, like you who is here right now, she says, yes, of course. As a matter of fact, I have introduced 3 to 4 people already by giving them the link, and I hope they'll reach out to Coach Laura. Awesome, awesome, awesome feedback, guys. I am sure that if she's still here, she will drop us some nice comments for me to pin. Right? So great, 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 great. So again, I have another guest from the just concluded 30-day challenge. Guys, I'm going to be bringing up my guest right now. Please give her a nice ovation in the comments. Give us some sounding nice ovation in the comments. Drop for me some nice emoji as I bring up my guest. She's going to be sharing with us what life looks like in the DBO programs in the 30-day challenge. So, are you ready, ma'am?
So I'm ready. I'm ready.
Awesome.
Good evening, all.
Good evening, ma'am. How you
Good evening,
doing?
ma'am. How you doing? I'm fine.
Yeah, thank you for joining me
Yeah, thank you
tonight.
for joining me tonight. You're welcome, man.
So please tell
So
us
please tell us
a little about you.
a little about you.
Your name
My name, your
and
name, and my name is Mrs. Deborah Ologode. I'm a civil servant and also a businesswoman. So I work with government and I still do some little business as side hustling. I'm happy to be here tonight. Hello, can you hear me? Hello, hello, coach. I can't hear you again. Coach Laura, can people hear me, please?
with network. Can you hear me? Can you hear me, please?
Welcome back.
Can you hear me, please?
Yes, I can.
Okay. So, which of these devices do you want me to add? Okay, Adiola Debi, thank you for staying put. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for staying put. I can see you. Okay, so let me remove this one and add this one to stage. Yes. Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you hear me? Are we good?
Oh, I can hear you.
Wow. I can hardly, there's a background noise somewhere. I can hardly hear you. There's a screeching noise. Can you?
Noise is not.
Okay, Phenomena says I can see you and Debbie. Thank you, ma'am. But I don't know why I'm hearing. Can you please speak? Speak. Mrs. Debbie, can you please speak? Let's know if everybody can hear you. There's so much ahead. I think. Wow. Why am I hearing all kind of noise? Oh, yeah, speak. Can you please speak? Let's know if
Can you hear me?
how many devices are you joining with? Can you just log out of one?
I should log out.
I hope network allows us to do this. So I just hope. I just pray. I pray network allows us to do this. For this network glitches. Can you see and hear me now? I hope Debbie comes back soon. I hope network allows us to do this. I don't know what happened. I hope we are able to successfully do this tonight. I just hope. I just hope that we are able to successfully do this tonight. So, guys, if you can still see and hear me, can I please see that in the chats? Oh, okay. The noise and echo. You also heard it. Where's our coach? Yeah, network took me away from you. Oh. Network took your coach away. Okay, yes, Deborah is back. Thank God she's back. So let me add her to stage. Hi, Debbie. You're welcome.
Yes, ma. Happy to be here.
Beautiful. We can't see you anymore.
Ah,
Please
I'm
turn on your
live.
camera.
My
Turn on your
camera is
camera.
on. It's on.
Wow. So what could be wrong? Okay, that's fine. So we already took. I don't know. Network already took too much of our time. So maybe I will just at least they saw you earlier. So let's just have this moving. Okay.
All right, ma.
Okay. Great. We can see you now. God, I
All
beg.
right, ma.
You people should better start praying for this. This network should allow us to do this.
Eh,
Because I don't know what's happening. No, I really don't know. I don't understand. Okay, so let's quickly do this. Please tell us a bit about yourself and what you do, your name, what you do, and how you got to know about Dream Body by Laura Limited. You have the floor.
eh, All right, ma. Good evening, all. As I've said, my name is Mrs. Deborah Ologode. I'm a civil servant. I work with Imo State government, and I still have a business that I do on to help myself and my family. So I got to know Dream Body by Laura through Facebook and online. There are some groups we belong to together. So I got to know her that, and I knew her even before she started this weight loss. I've seen her. So I got to know Dream Body by Laura through Facebook basically and through the groups we belong to.
All right, thank you very much for that. So, can you please take us back to what weight loss journey looks like for you before you met Dream Body by Laura?
Ah, so it's a difficult thing. When even before I got married, I already have a big tummy. People will think even during my wedding day, my wedding cloth, they thought I'm pregnant. I wish I wasn't pregnant then. So after giving birth now, the whole part came out. I couldn't believe myself. Everything up. First issue, second issue was so massive. Then the third one was a very big one. You cannot even recognize me again if you know me before. So I feel so heavy. In fact, I hate myself. I used to tell my husband, I don't know, I hate myself. I'm heavy. I can't carry my body. Joint pains here and there. My body will always be aching me. Taking paracetamol, taking um all this pain relief. I've been taking it. So that's been so. Even if I fast, after fasting, I did not fast again. I continue eating. I continue gaining weight. So to lose it has been a very difficult thing for me. But thank God. I met Dream Body by Laura. That helped me out.
Okay, so let's talk about, since we already delved into that. So let's talk about what your dream body with Dream Body by Laura journey looks like. So how did the journey look like for you? What were your major wins? What did you learn differently? What did you do differently? How was the journey basically? What was your meal like? Did you enjoy the process? I'm asking too many questions already. Okay, so please let's let's hear you. Let's hear you. What was your Dream Body by Laura journey like for you?
So thank God I met Dream Body by Laura. That helped me out. Initially, I was like, all these things this woman used to shout on Facebook, shout, she will be posting here and there. That with what can I cope? But I took the journey. I said no. Since herself is a testimony, all the pictures you are seeing is she herself. There is not somebody that maybe she went and big pictures somewhere. That is she. Because when I knew her, I was like, when I saw her post on Facebook, I was like, no, Sister Laura, this is Sister Laura. No, 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 no. I must meet her and ask her what did she do to make her to be like this, because I want to reduce too. So I was having it in mind that no, I will one day I will join this challenge, and I took the courage. I joined batch 11. I'm part of batch 11 that this just concluded batch, and it was awesome. But in fact, I troubled her. I said, "This Laura, I can't, I can't do without food. Oh. And we are, what is the magic you are going to do to make me not to finish small baby's food?" It is a lie. That means I'm going on hunger strike. So all through, I was having it in mind. I encouraged myself, you will do it. That's good. Just go and see the magic she would do. But I see, unfortunately for me, unfortunately, the first day we started was the day I complained that I couldn't finish my food. Within me, I was like, oh, is this woman, she's doing one magic underground. Let's continue and see how it will work now. So with it, we started. It was an awesome moment. We were paired. I have a partner that we talk together. We up to now we are very close too. So we share things together. We learn things together. There is nothing you can. I hit up anything I want, and if I'm going beyond my limit, that will take me back to where I started from. I caution myself. It has even got to the extent that my body has already mastered it, that if I'm taking a wrong thing, immediately my system will show that yes, you are taking a wrong thing. Then I will stop. When I suppose to take water, if I'm taking another thing, my system will definitely tell me. So it's a very easy journey. It's a very, very easy journey that I could lost a whole 6 kg from 86 to 80 kg. In fact, I would have even lose weight more than that. But unpalatable incident happened, so I couldn't follow the trend. So but at the end, I could lost 6 kg from 80 just in 30 days. So it has been awesome. So many things I've gained. My weight, that my healthy body, if I want to wake up in the morning, if I sleep before I wake up, my body will be paining me. I can easily stand up from bed in the morning without pains. I always have a constant headache before. After the journey, I was looking for the headache. Any small thing I do like this, if I stress myself a little, I'll be having headache. I have to take paracetamol, take pain relief. But since I've joined the challenge, I see them no more. The Egyptian saw
You
before, I
saw
see them.
before. You see them no more. Awesome. I'm glad. I'm really glad about that. Thank you so much for coming on this live call with me, Mrs. Debbie. It's so good to see you again. Like, um, at least I'm seeing you virtually. The last time I saw you physically was in Lautech. All right, it was when we were in school. So when she said she knew me, yes, we went to the same university. So she knew my fat days. She knew my fat days and she knows my slim days. Okay. So that's why she was like, if she didn't know me physically, she would have doubted. Thank God she knew me physically. And she's here right now testifying and telling you guys that this was not the Sister Laura. Well, the people that are calling me Sister Laura, you know that they are church people. Right. So, you know, this is how this is how people's lives are being transformed, guys. This can literally be you in 30 days, right? She was able to move from all of those health issues, guys, all of those health issues to perfect health, basically better health. I think I should use that word, better health. And you heard from the horse's mouth. And there's really not much to add. So yeah, I see Awanu. I hope I didn't murder your name. Please forgive me if I did. I'm happy to be here. Yes, we are happy to have you here too. I hope you caught up on the conversation. So thank you very much, Mrs. Debbie, for coming on this live session with me. I hope you will be able to. Now let's talk about sustaining your lifestyle. Basically, before I let you go, let's talk about sustaining your lifestyle. So how easy do you think this is going to be for you to keep up with? I mean, your results. Do you think it's something you can continue to, achieve? Like, is it easy for you to sustain, or is it something that you cannot wait to get off the lifestyle? Right? Let's talk about sustainability. Do you think this is going to give you a permanent result, something you can keep up
Very,
for the rest
very
of your life?
easy. Very, very easy. I don't need to course coach again before I know what to do. I've learned what to do, and I'll be able to go back to it and do it. So it's very easy journey, very easy thing to do. There is nothing difficult in it. So let's relax and have a nice time with Coach Dora. Thank you,
Okay.
ma.
Okay, so just give everybody that's listening to you a word of advice. Like, probably just tell them, what would you advise them to do right now? Maybe would you recommend the
You can
program? Just talk to them.
you can never regret of journey with Coach Laura. It's something that I'm even planning to be bringing people, and there is a lot of things to gain when you bring people. So I myself have determined, so have determination that you can do it. Determination is the main thing. Have determination that you can do it. Once you determine to do it, you'll be able to find it easy to do it. So you can, even if you do any, she asks you to do anything, it's very easy. You have the gain. You will see the reason why you have joined the challenge. So you can never regret of joining the challenge. Thank you, and I appreciate for you having me tonight, ma.
Thank you so much for coming on this call with me. God bless you, mom. See you some
Welcome.
other time. Thank you so much. Please
Thank
attend
you.
to that baby that is coughing, please. Thank
Thank you,
you.
ma.
Yeah, you're
Nice
welcome.
one.
So guys, let's move on in our call tonight. I'm just going to go ahead and continue sharing my screen so that we can wrap up this. Don't go because you have a task. This is a challenge. There's a task for everyone to do, okay, on this call. So I'm just going to basically go ahead and share my screen to share with you what is expected of you. So you have listen to me read out Phenomena's story. Thank God Phenomena is right here on the call. Maybe I'm just going to drag her to come on this live session with me tomorrow to talk about it herself, or maybe somebody else. Any of my clients, there are thousands of them, like so many of them that I can bring to talk to you. I mean, just hear from the horse's mouth. So it's not like they just went to go and write something. This is real people achieving real results. People like you. I mean, Phenomena is a grandmother, right? And she's achieving amazing results with her health and wellness journey. So what's your excuse, right? So basically, let's move on. So I don't go, I just keep talking about it. So, yes, what's your task for today? If you listen to this call from the beginning, you heard me talk about those things that are your mindset, basically, the things preventing you from achieving and sustaining your dream body. So, your task is to list out all your fears, whatever it is that you currently fear, that you feel is what is preventing you from starting your health, wellness, and weight loss journey. List it out. All the tasks are to be submitted in the Telegram support group. All tasks are to be submitted in the Telegram support group. If you are not in the support group, it means that you have not registered for this challenge. Please, I'm going to pin the link to register. Please register for the challenge so that, and follow through, please. Follow through. Oh, okay. Let me quickly fetch the link. Please register for the challenge, follow through, and please give me a sec. Yeah, so okay, so the link, so that's the link. Yes, guys, that's the link to register for the challenge. Okay, guys, we're almost done. I hope network allows us finish up. We're almost done. We're almost done. Okay, so that's the link to register for the challenge, guys. If you have not registered, please do register so that you will have access to the support group. And if you're catching this on a replay, please do well to register. Share this video. If you're listening to me right now, please do share this video. Let people learn about what is possible. Let them be free from whatever fear is holding them back from getting healthy and from achieving their dream bodies. Okay, so your task is to list out all the fears that you currently have that has prevented you from achieving and sustaining your dream body. Please submit all tasks in the Telegram support group. I also want to extend an invitation to you to join me tomorrow. Right, tomorrow morning, I have a dance with Coach Laura. Usually, it holds Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Tuesdays and Thursdays by 5 a.m. And on Saturdays, It is by 6 a.m. So let's hang out, let's walk out, let's dance. If you're a dance lover like me, let's do a 30 minutes dance hangout right here on these channels. It's going to be streaming on YouTube, Telegram, YouTube, Facebook, and LinkedIn, like we currently have. So join me tomorrow 5 a.m. for a 30 minutes dance hangout or workout with Coach Laura. And tomorrow by 8 p.m., we're going to be having the day 2 of the No Gree For Fat challenge. Guys, you don't want to be here alone tomorrow. You don't want to be here alone tomorrow. Invite everybody. Tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. Keep sharing the link to register for this challenge and make sure that they are here. Invite everyone that you know and come early tomorrow. Come early tomorrow. Ensure that you are here not alone, but with everyone that you know. So thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's time to take your feedback and your questions. So how has today been, guys? How has day 1 of the No Gree For Fat challenge been? Do you have feedback? What are the feedbacks? How do you feel? Drop it for me in the chat. How do you feel? Any questions for me, guys? Please drop them in the chats. Please drop your questions for me in the chats. Drop the questions in the chat and I'll be attending to them. Oh, let me reshare my screen. I'm sorry I didn't share my screen earlier. I thought I did. Okay, so here is the dance hangout and workout for tomorrow 8 a.m. By 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. 5 a.m. tomorrow morning, we have a 30 minutes hangout or workout with me right on this channel that you are listening to me right now. Please join me tomorrow by 5 a.m. And by 8 p.m., we have the day 2 of the No Gree For Fat challenge. So invite everybody, tell somebody to tell somebody to tell somebody. So thank you for joining me on this call. Let me have your questions and feedback right now. That's the link to register for this challenge that we are currently hosting. If you need to reach out to our support on WhatsApp or via email, these are the email addresses and the WhatsApp numbers to reach out to. So let me have your questions now, guys. Let me have your questions now. Okay, so if there are no questions, if you are catching this on a replay, please do well to share. Be here tomorrow live by 8 p.m. So, guys, I'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Don't forget to join me tomorrow morning for the dance challenge and in the evening for the day 2 of this awesome challenge. Invite everybody, tell somebody, and share this particular video, guys. Share this video. Tell somebody to be here live tomorrow. And trusting that network, I also doing everything in my capacity to have a better network tomorrow. So thank you very much for joining me, guys. uh, Enjoy the rest of your day and the rest of your night, depending on where you are right now. So guys, I'll see you in the support group. I'll see you right there in the support group. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Philomena. You've just been great. Awesome this tonight. She says, I had a great time this evening. Good night, all. Thank you. I had a great time with you too. Thank you for coming. Please invite everyone that you know to join me on this call tomorrow. So, guys, enjoy the rest of your day. Enjoy the rest of your night. I'll see you tomorrow by 5 a.m. in the morning and by 8 p.m. in the evening for the day 2 of this challenge. Bye, guys.